My name is Tom Rarick, and I'm the Bluecoats percussion arranger and composer. Our 2014 production is entitled Tilt, and it incorporates the music of three fresh young composers, Tundai Braxton, Andy Akiho, and Vienna Tang. And we really were drawn to the energy, the electric quality of the music. And Tilt is literally represented, literally, figuratively, or in more abstract terms on the field by the way the field has been outlined, the use of props that are triangles, the way the core interacts with the field in terms of orientation, and also informed a lot of our musical choices as well. This music provided an opportunity really just in its current original form to really feature the percussion. It kind of happened naturally. One of the most, probably the most intensive part of the show is the second production in the show, or about the 4-minute mark. It's derived from a composition by Andy Akiho called To Walk or Run in West Harlem. It's very groove-based, very modern, has a really electronic kind of feel, a churn to it that we were drawn to. Layer some ideas of the opener over top of it. Something unique to listen for is the use of steel drums, some cowbell, en bloc type textures that really get the ostinato kind of churning. We transition that through the full orchestration of the keyboards, and the acoustic keyboards. In a literal sense, for the use of the tilt, the quads are on the triangle props and being actually tilted as they're playing. During the snare feature in the next phrase, the color guard members are kind of manipulating the snare performers as they're performing and tilting them forward, backward, really giving a sense of that conceptual through there. A little more abstract is just the way that we transition from low sounds to high sound, how everything kind of raises and tilts and kind of harmonically towards the end of the composition, as well as in a cello rondo, and kind of mirrors the way the props are used from a visual sense on the field. One of my favorite parts of the show is about halfway through the opening production, which is Oofy's Woodshop by Tundai Braxton. It's about the halfway mark of the opener, and the snares kind of come through the core and have an opportunity for a very sensitive feature with the front ensemble. We chose a smaller or a lighter implement, the IP1s, which generally are a concert-oriented stick, give us a really thinner and a more delicate texture of sound that blends great with the front ensemble and just gives us a whole new kind of timbre and feel to transition to that part of the show. We chose to, really design the electronics layer of the show, which kind of informs and colors pretty much every section of the show or phrase of the show in one way, shape, or form, to give it a different slant, a different texture, a different feel, create some new sounds and instruments, or just different timbres to identify phrases to give it that electronic quality and a slant or a tilt through the course of the show. Vince Oliver, who is our electronics designer, did an awesome job with incorporating these sounds, and we kind of worked in tandem to create a lot of these colors, and we're really happy with that.